The n-queens problem is a classic test of recursion logic frequently used in technical interviews at top tech companies. By the end of this video, you will understand how to use backtracking to solve complex constraint problems efficiently. We must place n queens on an n by n chessboard so that no two queens attack each other. Queens can attack horizontally, vertically, and diagonally. We need to find all valid board configurations. A naive approach might try placing queens in every possible combination of cells, which creates billions of invalid states. Checking a completed board for validity is too late. We waste time building configurations that were invalid from the very first move. Our first insight is that each row must contain exactly one queen. We can process the board one row at a time. The key to efficiency is pruning. Before placing a queen, we check if it is under attack by any previously placed queen. To check attacks instantly, we observe that for any cell, the difference of row and column is unique to its main diagonal, and the sum is unique to its anti-diagonal. We can use 3 sets to track occupied columns, main diagonals, and anti-diagonals. This allows us to validate a move in constant time. Our algorithm places a queen, marks the constraints, and moves to the next row. If we get stuck, we backtrack by removing the queen and trying the next column. Let us solve for n equals 4. We start at row 0. We place a queen at column 0 and mark the vertical and diagonal constraints. Moving to row 1. Column 0 is attacked vertically. Column 1 is attacked diagonally by the queen at 0, 0. Column 2 is safe. We place a queen at row 1, column 2, and update our constraint sets. At row 2, we check all columns. Column 0 is occupied. Column 1 is attacked by the queen at 1, 2. Column 2 is occupied. Column 3 is attacked by the queen at 1, 2. Row 2 has no valid spots. This path is a dead end. We backtrack to row 1, remove the queen from column 2, and unmark its constraints. Back at row 1, we try the next option, column 3. It is safe. We place the queen there and proceed to row 2. At row 2, column 0 is occupied. Column 1 is safe. We place a queen at row 2, column 1. At row 3, every single column is under attack. We must backtrack again all the way up to row 0 to change our very first choice. After moving the first queen to row 0, column 1, we eventually find a valid configuration where all 4 queens are placed safely. The time complexity is O of n factorial as we explore permutations but prune significantly. Space complexity is O of n for the recursion stack and constraint sets. This is the backtracking pattern. It is essential for problems like Sudoku solver or generating parentheses, where you must explore all valid configurations.